कोई माइलस्टोन इन योर करियर जो आपको बहुत प्यारा है? I think he has an answer on it.
तुमको आंसर करने दो थोड़ा सा। One second, guys. Be respectful, please. Thank you.
I think I've played this game for 17 years. So for 17 years, obviously from year one to now, there are so many special moments that I've had, and every moment, every big moment, I really cherish it. Whether it was my first year of 2007 winning that World Cup, and then next year. We went to Australia, we won the CB series there. And then from there on, I think I've had a lot of good things. Also, some downs as well, but that is how a sportsman's career is. There will be a lot of ups and downs. But I want to cherish all the ups that I've had in these 17 years. So I think winning this World Cup will definitely be on the top of the list for sure.
You've been in the US quite some time in the last few weeks, traveling for games and stuff. ज़्यादा आपको मौका मिला है to interact with people here and see cricket here also. What have you noticed about the cricketing culture in the US? What do you see is the future for cricket in the US? अगर आप 10 साल पहले देखें तो उतना ज़्यादा नहीं था, but now it's catching up like wildfire. Everybody's talking about cricket. What are your thoughts on it?
Whatever I've seen in terms of cricket in the US, it is quite impressive, and you can clearly see with the way US team played in the World Cup this year. They played really good cricket, but हालांकि टीम में ज़्यादा इंडियंस थे. How they progressed. A lot of the guys I know personally as well have played cricket in Mumbai. And what excites me the most is the grassroots level, which is why I'm here for. I really want to give it back as much as possible and try and promote the game as much as possible. And it starts with the grassroots level. And Cricket Kingdom obviously will give all the young players, all the young budding talents a great opportunity to follow their dreams of playing for the national team one day. And that is why I'm here. Cricket Kingdom is doing some amazing job for the past 6-7 years now. I was here last year as well in San Francisco. We opened at Karen and now in Dallas. So US obviously is a big market, and people here love cricket that we've seen. As well, when we were playing in New York as well, the stadium was full. So it shows that there is a lot of excitement, there's a lot of enthusiasm between the young kids and also the parents, which are going to play a crucial role in nurturing the young talent to follow their dreams. So it looks very exciting, it looks very promising, and I hope it continues like that because I can only see cricket in this part of the world, growing and growing. As we've seen, like I said, in this World Cup, it was all the hard work that we've been doing for the last 10 years, actually. And they got to see a very positive result. And it is, like I said, it is only going to reach higher and higher. And of course, people like us are here to support them.
And who better? Who better? Such a great ambassador to the game.
Absolutely. Please see a lot of little ones here today. They are super excited, and they've been here since this morning. So you've already got a lot of people following you. I do want to ask you, how do you think the game of cricket has evolved, since you started? कुछ ऐसी adjustments जो आपको करनी पड़ी जिसके बारे में आप बात करना चाहेंगे?
See, just in life general, life evolves. Everything evolves in life. It's just not the sport, but when you start working, when I used to see my parents go to work, and I see people going to work now. There's so much difference. So just in life, the life, you have to keep up with it. You have to keep the pace, to adjust, to manage. And with cricket, I have seen no different, and I'm not surprised with how the game has evolved. People are these days quite fearless. That's only because of the confidence that they have, and it starts with at a very lower level, which is the management, the coaching staff, the captain, and stuff like that, to give players that security, that confidence to go out and play the way they want to play. And in years to come, you will see game getting evolved more and more.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna open the questions to the crowd. We only have 2 questions, so if I can get some hands, please. Okay, you gentlemen right there, if you can please stand, and somebody can give him a mic.
Hi Rohit, this is Sushil. I'm from Community Radio Networks and here the CEO, Shamunji here. First off, Rohit, thank you for ending a 13-year long drought for Team India for winning an ICC championship. So, thank you. And I know I speak on behalf of the room, but you made all of us proud. Everybody here, all the Indians across the world. So, thank you for that. Two quick questions, and I'll keep this brief. We all are still basking in the glory and the celebrations from the World Cup, but I'll take you back about 6 months, and after what I thought was one of the best campaigns for Team India in the ODI World Cup. How did you motivate yourself and the team to come out of that and move on and completely change the brand of cricket you played in T20? That's question one. The second point is, thank you for your selfless leadership. I think what you showed in the World Cup is a lesson for all of us here who work in corporate America on selfless leadership and setting a vision to change how T20 played in India, and I think you're leaving that legacy, Rohit. So thank you very much. But just take us back to how you motivated yourself and the team after the ODI World Cup loss.
Firstly, thank you for such kind words. Look, I think we all in life have to get back from the setbacks that we have. It was a huge setback for us as a team, personally, for me as well, because we worked really hard for this, for that 50-over World Cup campaign, and we played some really good cricket. Just one bad day and everything was taken away from us. But those things happen in sport, and these are the kind of things that makes you even stronger and even hungrier to get up and go and perform next day. But this one obviously was very tough personally for me because for so many reasons. If I have to sit down and nail down all the reasons, I think I'll be here till tonight. But to cut it short, I think it was important for us to get back and start moving forward. A lot of the guys in the team are quite professional, seniors, a lot of the seniors teammates. You don't need to tell them what to do, and how to get up. They all know this. I think that's where the job of mine becomes a little easier because we had only one goal, and it was to win the ICC Champions ICC trophy. And when everybody is aligned towards one goal, your job becomes slightly easier, and that's what everyone was looking forward to go and lift the trophy. And then we had to obviously plan how to do it, what are the strategies, what sort of plannings we need to do. And I thought, it is the hard work of the last 3 or 4 years that we have been doing consistently, and finally we got rewarded for that hard work that we've been putting in. So actually, that's a good lesson. No matter what the situation is, if things are not falling in place, you have no option but to keep looking forward and keep working hard at it. And that's what everyone did, not just me or Coach Rahul Dravid, but rest of the teammates as well.
Let's get a kid to come over there. I see a kid standing there. If you can, yeah, come on. Say your name and your question.
So my name is Dr. Donna, and my question is, who would be your favorite player in your India national team besides yourself?
Who's your favorite Indian player besides yourself? एक का नाम लेंगे तो फिर दूसरे को बुरा ना लग जाए बस.
Right now, besides me, you said, right? All 14 of the players who played the World Cup.
All right, with that, I know everybody wants a picture, right? Everybody wants a picture, right? So we will have to move forward with the pictures if we want to make everything on time.
Okay, so we're going to continue with that. Okay, one more.
All right, let's do one more. आ जाओ. कब से हाथ ऊपर कर रहे हो भाई तुम? हाथ दुख गया होगा आपका. चलो.
ఎట్లా ఉన్నారు? YouTube उघडा आणि बघा ना विधानसभा.
One second. Thank you. अच्छा, आप जितनी देर ऐसे करते रहोगे ना, उतने कम लोगों को पीछे वालों के फोटो का अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिलेगा.
Hello Rohit Bhaiya, मेरा नाम सनी है and I came all the way from Austin to see you and firstly congratulations on winning the T20 World Cup. दिल से अच्छा लगा. It took us 224 days to win, but thank you so much for everything. I have a question for you. You have worked with so many legends like during your playing career like Rahul Dravid was the head coach recently, and you are in Mumbai Indians and the great Sachin Tendulkar's team mentor, and each and every legend is working somewhere or the other, either in BCCI or teams. Once Rohit Sharma calls it quit on his career, where can we see Rohit Sharma? Would he be a batting coach, a head coach, or a team? Personally, I guess no one in this crowd wants to see you retire. Nobody wants to see you retire. जब तक जाने तब तक खेलिए, but on a serious note, where can we see Rohit Sharma in the next 10 to 15 years?
I just said it. I don't look that far ahead. So clearly, you'll be seeing me playing at least for a while. So.
Alright guys, now we're gonna start the pictures slowly here and quick house rules. उनको बुखार है, please don't crowd him. हैंडशेक मत करो, हग मत करो, सेल्फी मत लो, ऑटोग्राफ मत लो, फोटो लो, बैठ जाओ।
बुखार नहीं, कोविड है।